Today we discuss Star Wars The Last Jedi when it comes to Luke Skywalker. Welcome back everyone, this is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Thank you also very much for the kind support, it is greatly appreciated. Now, one of my biggest questions for Star Wars The Last Jedi, and it has to do with Luke Skywalker, because it seems to be becoming more and more clear that Luke is not the father of Rey and Rey is not the daughter of Luke, thanks to Daisy Ridley just a couple of days ago saying that when Rey finds Luke, Luke has no idea who she is. Now, judging by the script, he may know who she is by reference or by reputation, but he has no idea who she is by appearance. So it really makes you question yourself, could she really be the daughter of Luke at all at that point? Interesting. Let's say if Rey is not the daughter of Luke Skywalker, which it seems to be the case at this point in my opinion. However, if you guys disagree, that's completely fine. Let's say she's not the daughter. Did Luke Skywalker ever have a son and or daughter in the past, or are they still alive somewhere throughout the galaxy during the events of The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi? And my biggest question for The Last Jedi is, will we find this out in the film? If Luke Skywalker ever had a son and or daughter with perhaps, let's say, Mara Jade, or somebody that was like Mara Jade. And I think that when you're looking at the old expanded universe, the old EU, you know, Luke had a son named Ben, and it really seems like they kind of cherry-picked from that idea and implemented it into Kylo Ren, because his name is Ben Solo. Either they took that from the EU, they cherry-picked it, or Kylo Ren, Ben Solo, was named by Luke Skywalker after a Jedi, of course, Obi-Wan Kenobi, also known as Old Ben. So, what I would really like to see in The Last Jedi, let's say, yes, if Rey is not the daughter, I would love to find out if Luke Skywalker ever had a son and or daughter at all. Maybe before the events of The Force Awakens, he had a wife and they had children, and we would find this out in the form of comic books and regular books and novels, etc. But are we going to find out something like this on film? Because, hey, it's got to be answered, right? And if it's going to be answered, I think that it should be answered on film to the wide audience. So I think that it is very likely that we will find out in The Last Jedi, since Kathleen Kennedy said, this was on stage at Star Wars Celebration, by the way, that Luke Skywalker is such a significant role in this film. And she even turned her head to Mark Hamill and she's like, Mr. Humble, because he was being all humble about it. But he really is a large, and a big role in The Last Jedi. So I think that if anything, guys, we're gonna find out in this film. So guys, drop a comment below, let me know what you think about this in the comments section. I want to hear from you guys. Do you think we will find out in The Last Jedi if Luke Skywalker ever had a son and or daughter in the past, or they are still alive currently somewhere throughout the galaxy? Let me know. Would love to hear from each and every one of you. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. Thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.